Hello there, my glorious singing out singers. I miss you all so much, but I know we're just doing what we've got to do, and know that I think about you all the time, and that I am doing lots of work behind the scenes to get us singing together in some way very soon. This is your next installment of warm-ups for you. So again, just like the earlier recording of warm-ups, use the ones that work for you and leave the rest. I really do miss you all, and I really do hope that you all are doing very well and staying in and staying safe. I'll talk to you and see you and hear you all very soon. Take care. So these warm-ups are all about the ideas of tall, vertical vowels, long vowels, as well as placing or feeling the sound forward towards the front of your face. So I'm going to talk a little bit about those two concepts, and then I'll get into the actual warm-ups. I would suggest looking at the previous warm-up video to get your posture set, as well as to do just a couple warm-ups just to get your voice going before coming to these. Lip trills is a perfect way to start before coming to these as well. So, tall vowels. American English especially tends to be very flat and very spread. And that's fine, that's how we speak. But when we sing, we have to sort of fight that instinct and think about making our vowels tall, vertically shaped. Ah instead of ah, E instead of E. And so these warm-ups are going to help you practice those kinds of vowel shapes. In any warm-up, in any singing, it's always a great idea to get in front of a mirror for this. We might feel like, oh yes, I'm singing with super tall vowels, but then we look at ourselves in the mirror and realize, oh, no, I wasn't. So doing these warm-ups in front of a mirror, or recording yourself while you do these warm-ups, which is super fun, let me tell you, but it's definitely beneficial. Doing either of those things can help pinpoint those places where you need to focus on lengthening, heightening the vowel. So think about letting your jaw being loose and dropping on the vowels. Ah, oh, ooh, e, eh. Letting that jaw really drop. And also thinking about the corners coming in, right? Especially on E and eh, we tend to want to go here. So think E, eh. So getting in front of a mirror or recording yourself, sometimes a gesture of just very gently kind of squeezing those cheeks in kind of helps encourage the tall lengthening of vowel shapes. So that's that concept. Then we also have the idea of placing the sound forward. This can be tricky or complicated for some people, the idea of feeling the sound or placing the sound in a certain part of your face. If it seems weird to you to think about placing, really focus on feeling, a feeling of slight vibration or just tingling or engagement in your face. This concept is also something that takes a lot of time and skill. So don't think you do these warm-ups once and then overnight you've got it all figured out. It takes time. So don't be disheartened if you try these warm-ups and it doesn't quite make sense. Keep coming back to it, and it will get easier, more comfortable. You'll start to feel that sensation the more you practice. So this idea of placing the sound or feeling the sound in the front of your face is about drawing the sound forward. Just like with the vowels, we don't want them to be flat. Same thing, we don't want the sound to fall back into our throats, right? It's very easy to sing ah, ah, ah back in the throat versus ah, ah, getting it out in front. You can see the difference in my face when I do those two. So this is the idea of drawing the sound forward, feeling the sound up in this part of your face, like either here, here, or here. The technical term is the mask. So just feeling a slight vibration, tingle, sensation of engagement in these areas is what we're after. This makes your sound more resonant, so it fills your space in a better way. This means your sound has more ring or more projection to it, meaning you don't have to be loud for that sound to project, to move farther through its space. This also is a sign of super healthy singing. Getting too much pressure, too much singing on your throat can lead to damage over time. But when that sound is lifted up off of your throat and placed here in the front of your face, it's healthy and free and moves easily. So this also helps just with basic vocal health. Like I said, it's a little complicated, but thinking about it, just being aware of it, is the first step towards making that improvement in your singing. So, like I said, do some lip trills, check your posture before you hit these warm-ups. This first one is all about focus of vowel. So we're just going to take our time going through the pattern and different vowel shapes. Watch my vowel shape and check your own in a mirror as we go. Starting on an O. Here we go. O, let your jaw be loose. From there, we're going to change to oo. Same thing. Here we go. Ooh. So that was a tall dropped O and a nice rounded ooh. Notice my corners came in on that ooh and on my O. The next one's going to be on ah. Think that jaw ah comes down super, super low. Here we go. Ah. Good. Two more. This next one is an eh. I think eh is the hardest vowel for us Americans. We want to make it a, but it's eh. Actually, we're going to start here. Eh, just as much space as my ah. Eh, I just changed the shape of my mouth inside. Here we go. Eh. That is not easy. If you guys don't think I'm working hard on it, I am. I have to focus on my tall vowels just as much as anybody. That is hard, that tall especially up higher. So good for you for working on it. The last one is an E. Notice I do not say E or sing E. I really round out my lips. E, E. Look at yourself in the mirror and make sure that's what you're doing. E. Here we go. E. Nice. This next warm up is all about forward placement, and we've done this one in rehearsals before. So it's that wee, 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 wee. Notice there's very little difference between my E and my oo, and I use the W sound to transition back and forth between the E and the oo. So it's wee, wee, wee. And I'm gonna mess up on this little chromatic pattern, so bear with me. Wee, here we go, and wee, 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 wee. 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 That one, because we are literally puckering and really drawing our lips forward, the sound goes right along to it, and we kind of elongate the entire vocal tract by puckering and drawing those lips forward. I love that warm-up. We're going to vary it a little bit, changing from wee to way. Notice my my mouth just gets taller. Way. I don't go way. Same pattern, just way. Try that with me. Here we go. Great. Okay, the last one, we are singing on 3 different vowels, oo, o, and ah. Notice that they get progressively taller or more open. Oo is the smallest shape, o a little bit bigger, and then ah, the tallest of all. We want the forwardness of the oo, the pucker, the forwardness of the oo, to inform the shape of the o and the ah. So I want to feel a sense of that oo even on my tall ah, and that keeps the sound forward. That places the sound up in the mask like I talked about. So I'm going to demonstrate this one first because it is a little confusing. Oo, o, ah, o, oo. We go up from oo, o, ah, back down, o, oo. Ah. Listen to this one once. We're not going to do tons of these because this is a lot of work. But just like I said, try to feel that oo place as you open to the o and the ah. Play around with it, see what happens. Here we go. that we're doing. This warm-up isn't so much about expanding your range or pushing those boundaries, but about really focusing on tall, pure vowels and placing or feeling the sound forward. I hope that was helpful for you. I hope those were some ideas that maybe you've thought about before or heard me talk about before, but having the opportunity to stop and think about it outside of the pressure of rehearsal and having to work on notes and music. My hope is that this might actually resonate a little bit deeper with you, and you might be able to have some vocal breakthroughs through this time. Enjoy this one, mix and match with this one and the previous one, and stay tuned for more warm-ups. Bye, guys.